Mary's panic attacks had become a regular occurrence, and she had started to feel like she was losing control of her life. She couldn't bear the thought of facing her classmates, teachers, or coaches. She felt like she was drowning in a sea of anxiety, and no one could hear her cries for help. Days turned into weeks, and Mary's absence from school became more and more noticeable. Her friends and teachers tried to reach out to her, but she refused to answer their calls or respond to their messages. Her parents were beside themselves with worry, and they didn't know what to do to help their daughter. The first step in Mary's recovery was seeking professional help. She started seeing a therapist who specialized in anxiety and panic disorders. Together, they worked on identifying triggers for her panic attacks, developing coping strategies, and challenging negative thought patterns. In addition to therapy, Mary also started taking medication to manage her symptoms. While medication is not a cure-all, it can be an effective tool for some people in managing anxiety and depression. Mary's doctor worked with her to find the right medication and dosage for her needs. Alongside therapy and medication, Mary also focused on self-care. This included regular exercise, eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and engaging in activities that brought her joy and relaxation. She also learned to prioritize her mental health and set boundaries with others to avoid taking on too much stress. Finally, Mary had the support of her family and friends. They encouraged her to seek help and provided a safe and supportive environment for her to talk about her struggles. They also celebrated her successes and cheered her on throughout her journey. Over time, with consistent effort and support, Mary's mental health began to improve. Her panic attacks became less frequent, and she started to feel more in control of her thoughts and emotions. She returned to school, and while it wasn't always easy, she learned to manage her anxiety and focus on her goals. By the time she graduated, Mary had come a long way from the scared and overwhelmed girl she once was.
There are several things that we can learn from Mary's story. 1. Mental health struggles can happen to anyone. Mary was a young, successful student with a bright future ahead of her, but she still faced mental health struggles. 2. It's important to seek help. Mary didn't start to improve until she sought help from a therapist and a support group. It's important to remember that it's okay to ask for help when we need it. 3. Support is key. Mary's support system, including her family, friends, therapist, and support group, played a crucial role in her recovery. It's important to surround ourselves with people who care about us and support our mental health. 4. Recovery is possible. While Mary's journey was not easy, she was able to improve her mental health and get back to living her life. It's important to remember that recovery is possible, and there is hope for those who are struggling with their mental health.